So, hello, my dear students. How are you all? I hope everyone is fine. So, just previously, I'm talking about your syllabus, curriculum, and syllabus regarding your class 11 computer science. Okay. So, regarding this, I have made one video, fundamental video about computer. कंप्यूटर क्या होता है, कंप्यूटर में क्या क्या डिवाइस है, ओके, डिफरेंट डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ डिवाइसेस, मशीन्स, हार्डवेयर सॉफ्टवेयर, इसको लेके मैं एक छोटा सा वीडियो आपके लिए बनाया है। तो जस्ट यू कैन गो थ्रू इट। ओके, जब समय मिलेगा तो आप लोग को कैन गो थ्रू इट द फंडामेंटल्स ऑफ computer, regarding computer architecture, the design and the structure of a computer and its components. So as you know that computer is an advanced electronic device, okay, that processes, stores and executes instructions to perform the tasks. Okay, so my here you can see what is a computer. So we can see now in every sector, every field, now computer is mandatory. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. Everywhere we are using the technology and everywhere we are using it through the help of computer. In the different offices, schools, colleges, universities, medical, okay, patholab, everywhere now the recommendation of computer is mandatory. Without that, we cannot imagine the next things. Okay, so it is the involvement, it is the development of different technology related to computer. So ये तो आजकल का जमाना, मतलब how it is fast updating the things. So before that, we should know what are the different objectives or different units a computer having and what is the definition of a computer. So computer is an advanced electronics device that processes, stores and executes the instruction to perform the certain tasks. So what are the tasks it is going to perform? The task is given by the human beings. It will not do by your own. What are the tasks given by the human beings? Based on this, is going to do the task. First it will process, first it stores the data, process it, and finally execute. Okay, input, process, output. That is stores, process, execute. IPO cycle. Understood, everyone? So it includes the key components. So what are the key components? You can see here. First is CPU, Central Processing Unit. It is called the brain of the computer. So we have one brain, yes or no? So what are the things we are doing on our brain? We are remembering the things. Then whenever it is required, we are using that thing, whatever we have remembered, recalling the things, giving a different kind of signal from different parts of body. Okay, if anything happens in our body, immediately it will be the signal passes to the brain. So the brain will be identify that in which part it is the problem. The same thing, storing all the data, keeping instruction, okay, signalizing, all the things performed by the brain in the human being. Same thing also, the CPU is doing all the things in the computer. That's why it is called central processing unit or brain of the computer. So it is one of the key components, remember. Then next is RAM, random access memory. It is a kind of memory. Then storage, hard disk or SSD, solid state drive or hard disk drive. Input devices, keyboard, mouse, is called input devices. Output devices, monitor, printer. This is called, okay, output devices. And the peripherals. What are the different peripherals we are using? Like USB drives. Okay. So these are the key components of a computer system, like CPU, memory, storage, different input devices, output devices, combination of all. It is making the computer systems. Okay, clear my point? So it is a programmable system. It follows the predefined algorithm to generate the output efficiently. So very important definition. It is a programmable system. It is there is no nothing means you can do randomly or you can do by telling something. No, there is systematic. There is systematic. You should follow this and you will be getting the output efficiently. Clear my point? Okay, moving to the next slides. There are some pictures are there. You can see the first generation DTP is there. Then second generation one computer came. Third generation mobile with the smart computer. Okay. Fourth generation AI technology. Not only VLSI, it is also advanced version of this computer. Then it is our fifth generation or future generation moving on AI. Clear my point? So how the evolution is developing, how it is updating. Okay, one by one. Then brain of the computer is called CPU. You can see how the instructions are passing to different parts of the computer. Okay, brain of the computer. That's why. Then input and output devices you can see here, keyboard and mouse input devices, scanner one input devices, gamepad, joystick. Okay, that visual recognizing image, how you are taking that. Then output devices, monitor, where we are looking, displaying, printer, printing, speaker, sending the output of noise, GPU, graphical processing unit, playing the game, okay, headphones, we are listening the music, okay. So this is the different input output devices where we are using in the computer system, okay, along with this computer system. Other types of computer, air conditioner is a kind of computer because there are some technologies using increasing, decreasing temperature, cooling, fan, all different options are, it is because of computer system. Gaming console, you are playing different kind of game, it is due to this computer. It is kind of computer. Refrigerator, it is a kind of computer. Webcam, it is a kind of computer because the technology are passes there. Okay, the technology are evolved. Clear my point, everyone? So you can see hardware and software, computer, printer, okay, that drives, keyboard, mouse. This is a monitor, okay, and this is some devices like drives. This is called what? Hardware device because it is the physical device. Which device? Physical device. That's what it is called hardware. So Chrome, Java, Word, Microsoft Office, Windows, TeamViewer. It is a different software. Lot of software we are using nowadays. Variety of software we are using nowadays. Okay. So these are the things how we can see how the computer system is evolving and the things are changing day by day. Okay. Moving to the next slide. What is CPU? So CPU, I told you that it is a central processing unit and is called brain, referred to as the brain of the computer. It is responsible for executing the instruction, performing the calculations, and handling the different tasks that ensure the systems run efficiently. So, if the computer system is running properly, that means your CPU is providing the instruction properly. Remember that point. CPU processes the input data and transfer it into useful information. Okay, whatever data you will be giving input, and that it will transfer it into useful information. Then how does the CPU work with other components? What are the different components the CPU is working? First is random access memory. Temporarily stores the data that CPU needs while the computer is on. When the computer is on, whatever the instruction you are loaded, it will be loaded on the random access memory. So when you run a program, it is loaded in program for quick access by the CPU. Quick access, quick response it is needed if it is stored in the RAM. The second one, storage devices like hard disk drives and solid state drives store the data permanently even when the computer is powered off. So, the future necessity, it stores the data permanently. They hold the operating system from applications and files. Clear? Then input devices, keyboard, mouse. Okay, there are varieties of input devices that allow user to interact with the computer and provide the data. Okay, so it will be allow the user to interact. They will communicate with the computer and provide the necessary data it is necessary through the help of input device. Output devices, monitor, printer, different. It is there to display or produce the result of CPU's processing, such as showing a document or printing an image like example. Clear? Then what is software? Software is a set of instructions that tells the computer what to do, when to do. Okay. So and how to do it, what to do, when to do, and how to do. Examples: the font that is used in Microsoft, WhatsApp, and games. All are types of different software. Suppose you want to add two numbers, we want to know what is 2 plus 2 is 4. Then we must give the computer the instruction. What are the instructions we are going to give? Take two values, store that two value, add two value using this operator, and save the answer. This is the instruction set of instructions we are following to execute a particular task. That is what software is and what other software is doing for you. Set of instruction we are providing, and they are also giving you a particular execute of this instruction. Here, what is software? Software is set of instruction performing a particular task, particular instruction, and execute the task. So difference between hardware and software. So hardware is the the physical component of a computer. Software is the logical component of a computer. Okay, you can touch and feel. You can only touch. Okay, they run the physical tasks that are essential for the functioning of a computer, so they're displaying the data, and they take care of the decision and instructs the hardware to do. Whatever the hardware instruction is giving, software is doing this one. Okay, some of the examples include keyboard, printer, processor. You can see this is the example of hardware devices, and this is the different operating system, different application software is the example of software. So it is a physical device, is the logical device. Mainly you just remember these two differences with examples. The components of a computer, you can see the different units that we have already discussed: input unit, output unit, control unit will control all the things, arithmetic logical unit will be performing all the arithmetical logical operation, internal memory will perform the storage operation, main memory will passes the data to the internal memory, and secondary storage. This is the things how you can see here: data path, control path. So whenever this signal is there, it is passing the control. Whenever this signal is there, it is passing the data. Remember, okay? So chalo ये दिखा दिया पूरा. Central processing unit is the brain of the computer, perform the calculation and makes decision. It consists of arithmetic, logic unit, and control unit. ALU and CU makes the CPU. Okay, motherboard, the main circuit board connects and allows the communication between all computer components. Motherboard, you can see that board is the inside the computer machine. Okay, where all the circuits are connected. That is the motherboard. Memory RAM, it is the random access memory, temporary memory, stores the data temporarily for quick access while the computer is running. Storage include hard disk drive and solid state drive for the storing the data permanently. Input devices, there are some input devices like keyboard, mouse, scanner, joystick for inputting the data into the computer system, and output device is printer and speaker for displaying the data properly. So this is all about the fundamental of computer, how the computer system is building. Okay, so thank you for today. So I'm just go through the video and comment. Okay, thank you. Have a nice